The sound of his daughter's cough, dry and raspy through the baby monitor, was the only clock Liam needed. 3 a.m., another long night shift at Bella Vista. The upscale Italian restaurant had bled into the early hours, and the promised relief of his paycheck felt thin and insubstantial in his worn wallet. As a single dad to 4-year-old Lowe, every dime was a soldier in a war against eviction, medical bills, and a relentless tide of exhaustion. His tip money wasn't just extra. It was the lifeline for groceries for Lowe's asthma medication, for the faint hope of a slightly better apartment without the persistent mold that aggravated her condition. The week had been particularly brutal. His car's tire was balding, a visible metaphor for his own state of being. So when the hostess seated Ara Vance at his section on a bustling Friday night, a flicker of desperate hope ignited in his chest. He didn't recognize her face, but he recognized the aura, the understated but exquisitely tailored charcoal blazer, the watch that looked like it could pay off his entire year's rent, the air of calm, untouchable authority. The internet would later tell him she was a tech billionaire, a pioneer in renewable energy storage, and one of the wealthiest self-made women in the country. To Liam, she was table 7. He served her with the same meticulous care he gave every table. He described the specials with genuine enthusiasm, recommended the Roto that was truly exceptional, and ensured her water glass remained magically full without intrusion. She was polite but distant, absorbed in her tablet, giving quiet one-word answers. She ate slowly, methodically, her eyes scanning data on the screen more often than the restaurant's elegant decor. The bill for her simple meal and glass of premium mineral water came to a modest $142. When she left, placing the leather folio neatly at the edge of the table, Liam's heart sank. It felt light. Flipping it open, he found the credit card slip. The total was signed, the tip line, a stark, empty void. A zero, a giant echoing zero that seemed to swallow the last of his hope. The weight of it was physical, a blow to his sternum. He leaned against the service station, the noisy dining room fading to a dull roar. Of course, he thought, the bitterness of familiar taste. The richer they are, the tighter they hold. If you believe in kindness and second chances, if you hold on to faith that people can surprise you, then do us a favor. Hit that like button. Comment with the word kindness. Share this story and subscribe to Grandma's book for more tales that restore your faith in humanity. Clearing the table with mechanical movements, he fought the sting in his eyes. He would not cry over this. He couldn't afford to. As he lifted the heavy white porcelain plate, something fluttered to the floor. Not a napkin, but a small, thick envelope of creamy paper sealed with a drop of dark wax stamped with what looked like a stylized tree. His name was elegantly scripted on the front for Liam. Puzzled, he tore it open. Inside was not cash, but a handwritten note on the same luxurious paper and a peculiar sleek black card with a magnetic strip and a single web address. The note read, "Liam, observing is my profession. Tonight I observed a man of profound integrity moving through his world with quiet grace despite the weight he carries. The slight wear on your left shoe speaks of long hours. The careful way you described the meal, the genuine warmth you showed. Elderly couple in the corner, and the photo of your daughter you discreetly adjusted in your apron pocket. These are not the actions of a man defeated, but of a warrior. The world tips in currency, but true value is often missed. I am investing in what I saw. The enclosed card is a key. It grants full tuition to the Bright Horizons Early Childhood Learning Academy with aftercare for your daughter Lowe for as long as she needs it. The website will also show a funded escrow account for her future education and the contact information for a renowned pediatric pulmonologist. Expects your call. Your service tonight was impeccable. Your dedication as a father is invaluable. This is not a tip. It is recognition. Pay it forward when you can. ARV Liam slid into the nearest chair, his legs unable to support him. He read the note again, and then a third time, the words blurring, The black card felt cool in his trembling hand. He rushed to the restaurant's office computer, his manager looking on in concern. He typed the web address. A minimalist portal opened asking for the card's ID. When he entered it, 3 fields appeared. Bright Horizons enrollment status fully funded, KHLO's educational trust balance secured, and Dr. Aris Thorne appointment link active. It was real. The sob that escaped him then was one of pure unadulterated release. A dam breaking after years of holding back fear. He wasn't just being given money. He was being given time. Time to breathe, to sleep, to be present. Time for Chloe to be healthy and to learn in a safe, stimulating environment. The billionaire hadn't seen a waiter. She had seen a father, and she had changed the trajectory of 2 lives with a single silent act of witnessed grace. The months that followed were transformative. Chloe, in a clean, bright